11 o'clock on the dot, pushing my drop top, moving the streets.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Nikki here. So today I have this celeb inspired makeup tutorial. If you guys don't know, Kylie Jenner and Kim Kardashian West recently collaborated to bring out some cream liquid lips. They brought out 4. The packaging is absolutely stunning. The colors are all nude, so they're right up my street. But what really got me was the visual. Like, Kim looked absolutely incredible. She had nude eyes, a nude lip, her hair was slicked back. Both of their hair was straight and slicked back. The visual was absolutely insane. And I knew that I needed to just recreate this makeup look. It's right up my street. I think it would be called like a nude glam. You can pair any lip with it because you've got nude eyes and a nude lip. But it looks absolutely stunning. I think it's really elegant and very, very sleek. And I just absolutely loved the makeup. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to start off with, we're just going to start off with a bare skin. And then I'm going to be using my NYX Honey Dew Me Up. This is like kind of like a serum sort of oil type sticky dewiness that I got off shophosh.com, and it's absolutely beautiful. It is a bit sticky, but it really hydrates the skin and let it just absorb into the skin, and it really nicely moisturizes as well. So I'm just going to pat that into the skin, and then I'm going to be using my MAC lip conditioner. Yeah, my lip conditioner. This is just to condition my lips. They are awfully dry at the moment. And then I'm going to go in with my fast response eye cream, and this is going to further prime my eyes and just keep them a little bit hydrated. So I'm just going to pat that product right in. I've cut my nails, guys. What do you think of the short nails? I'm kind of feeling it. Then I'm going to be using the MILANI Prime Shield Primer, and this is a matte primer, and it kind of fills in pores as well, so it's quite nice. And then I'll be using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in shade number 9 on my skin all over. I'm using quite natural foundations because Kim looked like she had a really dewy, fresh look to the skin, and then I'm obviously taking it down the chest as well. I'll be using MAC's Next to Nothing foundation, and this is in the shade medium deep and also dark, mixing them together for more of a bronzed finish and a lot of dew and glow for the skin as well. And then for concealer, I'm going to be using my beloved Pro Longwear in NC45 and NC42, just mixing them together to give me the right coverage and the colour, and pat that underneath my eyes and also on my eyelids as well. I'm also going to be just popping this around my mouth area because I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation around there. And then just looking at Kim's photo for reference, I want to look as close as I can. So she looks like her under eyes are a little bit highlighted. So I'm going to be using NC42, which is a little bit more of a natural highlight for me in the Pro Longwear concealer. And then just taking that in the upward down triangle just to highlight underneath the eyes, and then get rid of the highlight colour on the side temple area. Sometimes you can be left with a line, so just make sure you blend everything out. Now using MAC's Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, I'm going to be using this to prime my eyes and popping this all over the eyelid, and I take it up to the brow bone, and then I like to use my beauty blender just to blend that in thoroughly. I'm going to be taking my Studio Fix powder in NC40, and then I like to scrape at the powder to create a loose powder, and then I'm just going to bake my eyelids with this, so it's just going to prime them before we do any eyeshadow. Now for eyebrows, I'm going to groom them with my LA Girl Shady Slim eyebrow pencil in Blackest Brown. I absolutely love this. It's a really great substitute for the MAC eyebrow pencils for like half the price. And I'm just going to fill them in. I take a lot of time to do my eyebrows because she had really nicely groomed eyebrows, and then I'm just going to use a spoolie just to kind of brush through my eyebrows. Then I'm also going to be using a New Look's clear brow set and just pop that through just to tame any brow hairs. Using my Anastasia Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette, I love this palette, and using Raw Sienna, I believe it is, I'm going to be popping this colour into the crease, and we're going to blow it out all the way up because I just want it really nicely soft and diffused. Now I wanted to use the KYLIE Cosmetics bronze palette, so I'm taking this orangish shade and popping that in with a smaller 221 MAC brush into the crease, right into the crease, and then taking it into my outer V area. I'm just going to keep building this up with the same brush until I've got quite a bit of depth out of it. Then taking this shade that I can't pronounce, is the gold shimmery one. I'm just going to pop it on to the lid. Kim's eyes were very, very soft, but you could see the hint of sparkle. Then I'm just going to blow out my bottom lash line as I like to do, add a little bit of depth there with the KYLIE Cosmetics color. And then I'm going to be taking this darker shade in that bronze palette, and I'm just going to be popping this into the outer third. Don't take it all the way in because you don't want to close your eyes, but just put it in the outer third to open the eyes. Then taking a little bit of my Studio Fix powder again, just going to pop it on the brow bone just for a matte highlight, and then buff that out as well. Now once everything is really nicely softly diffused, I'm going to be actually using my paint pot and using a 210 brush, I believe. It's just like a really thin brush, and popping the soft ochre into my waterline. Now I find that it gives you that ultimate flesh color. It opens your eyes up but it stays for ages. I'm then going to use my Chanel mascara. Is it Chanel? Yeah, Chanel mascara, and just pop this on my lashes. And then I'm going to be using my Kinky Lashes. I absolutely love. You guys need to check this brand out. They're fairly new but they're beautiful, and these are in the type Fifi, which is so cute. They're quite separated, quite fluffy. I wanted something that was still a little bit natural, so I'm just going to pop this on. And then I'm going to be using my Falsies Push Up Angel mascara by Maybelline, and I'm really going to build on my lower lashes because she had really long separated lower lashes. Then using LAUA GELLAR highlighter in Gilded Honey, I'm going to add a little bit of inner corner highlight with a pencil brush. Now I'm just going to be using a little bit of hoola onto a small unicorn brush, and I'm going to be just contouring my nose a little bit. Now I'm aware I don't want to make my nose look smaller or anything like that, but Kim had a little bit of a nose contour, so I just wanted to add a soft contour and a little bit of definition to this area. Using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm going to be using this Central color. Love this color, love this palette so much for contour. And I'm just going to lightly contour my cheeks, and then I go up into my temple area, do my forehead as well. And I need to get that jawline because I can't be having a double chin for this makeup look whatsoever. Then I'm going to be taking my MAC Mineralize in Deep Dark, and I'm really going to go ham on the cheeks and really bronze them up and get them really nice and sculpted, and add a little bit of color into them. Then using my Primark Pure Glow highlighter, and I believe this is in like Prosecco or Rose Gold Prosecco or something like that. It's absolutely beautiful. Using a fan brush, I'm going to dust this over my cheekbones for a really nice sort of natural wet finish. It's just beautiful. This Primark highlighter is bomb, guys. See if you can get your hands on it because it was £3 and it is bomb. Then just for a little bit more intensity, I'm going to go back into Gilded Honey with a smaller, like a flat shader brush, and just pop it on the high point of my cheeks, and then pop it on the ball of my nose and just on the bridge of my nose as well, and buff that out just with my finger. Now for lips, I'm going to be using MAC's Prep and Prime, and I'm going to be popping this all over the lips and also the skin area, so anywhere that you kind of crease or create lines, this is just going to fill that area in. Now lips was the hardest part for me, so I'm going to be using this Clinique lip pencil. I can't remember the name. I think it was like Nude Rose, but I'll leave it down below, and I'm just going to line my lips. And I took quite a lot of time because this image was obviously all about the lips, so I wanted to make sure that I got it right for you guys. This is just perfect on its own. It's a beautiful color. But then I'm going to take the NYX Lingerie in Lace Detail, and I popped this on the center thinking maybe this would work because Kim's lips are a little bit lighter, like a light sort of nudish peachy pinky tone, but I wasn't really happy with it, so I pat that color in. And then I was like, it's a little bit pinky for my liking. So I went in with a gloss. So I took the MAC's lip balm that came out with their Work It Out collection in Nice Cheeks, because it's a really nice nude. And I popped this over the top. But this, in fact, made everything look quite pink. It's still a beautiful nude color, but I wasn't happy with it. So I took that gloss off, and then I had to go in with the KYLIE Cosmetics. And I went in with Malibu. I don't know why I didn't try this at all at the start, but this worked out beautiful. It's a little bit lighter, so what I like to do then is just pat the color into the lips, and I feel like it goes a little bit darker and it really blends in. Really beautiful nude. And then I went back in with that sort of lip balm gloss and just pat it over the top, because she did have a glossy finish to the lips. Then when I was happy with the lips, I went in with my Avene spray and sprayed this all over the face because I've run out of Fix Plus and I needed something on the skin. And then I just proceeded to I fixed my hair to try and look as much as I could as the visual. And that is it, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I'm going to move on to my outro. So that is it, guys, for this celeb inspired makeup look. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something new. If you are new to my channel, then make sure that you hit the subscribe button, which is down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Mwah.
11 o'clock on the dot, pushing my drop top, moving the streets.
I'm not naked, I promise. Okay, no, I'm naked, I lie.